You know, we all know about credit reports and how they're used in so many financial decisions. But there's one report out there that not a lot of people know about.
No, it's used by insurance companies to set your premiums. Channel 2 Investigates discovered that these reports are often riddled with mistakes that can end up costing you a lot of money.
Tonight, investigator Robert Arnold reveals where you can get this report and how to fix the problem so that you're not overcharged.
Sometimes it takes a little detective work to find the best insurance rate, and Gwen Jones did just that, trying to save money on her premiums. But a mysterious accident turned up on her record.
I was shocked. I said, where?
Insurance companies use a database called Clue to get information on drivers and homeowners. And much like the classic detective game, it's supposed to tell them the who, what, when, and where of a person's claim history. So Clue saw Gwen Jones driving a Cadillac and getting in an accident in Mississippi.
They say, you have a white Cadillac. I said, I never owned a Cadillac. Never lived in Mississippi, and I never gone to Mississippi.
But it turns out Clue didn't have the right Gwen Jones.
She lives in Dallas. I live in Angleton. We have the same birthday, we have the same name, but our middle initial is different.
Gwen from Angleton's driver's license number somehow got attached to Gwen from Dallas's accident record in Clue.
They was going to charge me a higher rate.
The Texas Department of Insurance says it's received close to 100 complaints from consumers who believe there are errors on their Clue reports.
Usually the type of complaint we would receive would be someone who thought their premium was too high or that they didn't get the coverage that they were trying to get.
Adam Gottlieb is a prime example. He believes his Clue report may be exaggerating a fender bender.
The policy had increased quite a bit.
That's because Gottlieb's insurance company's records, which are sent to Clue, listed this car as totaled. In reality,
the damage was just a little scratch, maybe about 2 inches long on the back bumper. On their computer it's showing that it's totaled, but on my end it's obviously drivable.
Gottlieb's not sure what's on his Clue report. And that's because he didn't know to check it until we told him. An Atlanta-based company runs Clue. A company official says insurance companies send them updated claims information every week. If there's a mistake on your report, then you need to contact them to correct it. But a lot of people don't know these reports exist, let alone how to get a copy.
I didn't know how to pull like a Clue report at all. I still really don't know how to pull a Clue report at all and find out what exactly is on there.
To get a copy of your Clue report, all you have to do is mail a request letter with a copy of your driver's license. It doesn't cost a thing. But getting the report only solves half the mystery. Gwen Jones still had to get a letter from her insurance company explaining that she never had an accident in a Cadillac in Mississippi.
I don't know how the error could even occur, but it's happening. And it's scary.
And if you want to get another look at how to get your Clue report plus fix mistakes, we've put step-by-step instructions under the Investigate section of click2houston.com. Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.